Hey, good morning, Motivational Drive by Coco here. We're still doing some love ones. I'm being a little more selective because some of them, the first ones are really, really good, and some of these are kind of like, yeah, not so much. After this series, I have a fun one. I got a really fun race Mario Andretti quote, and it made me realize that I'll bet there's a lot of race drivers who had some really amazing quotes, racing car people. So I'm going to go to those. That's going to be next. And it's probably got another 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, probably 10 more love ones. So, but today's is that one that everybody hates, from Alfred Tennyson. "'Tis better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all." And everybody says, okay. But, you know, that kind of goes hand in hand with the quote. You know, it is better to feel pain than nothing at all. It is better to love and lost than have never been. You know, when you decide you're in love, the energy you have, the power you have, the drive you have, the passion you have. If you've never been in love, you've never felt this kind of rush. You can keep that forever. You just have to work at it. And people spike. You know, if they fall into lust and love, and then all of a sudden, once again, if you've ever been in a relationship that all of a sudden just kind of rolled over and died, it has more to do with that whole concept I've talked about before about being in love or lust with the idea of a person. Then when you actually meet that person, you say, "This is it." You put them up in that pedestal, and if that pedestal is only 3 feet tall and not 8 feet tall, then suddenly you're disappointed. Absolutely, it's better to have loved and lost than never to love at all, because when you love, you're sharing a part of you, and you love on many levels. We've talked about this, that 1 to 10 scale. The person you are in love, your lover, you're at an 8, 9, or 10 with. Your kids, you're at an 8 or 9 or 10 with. You're the paper boy, the person at the grocery store, hopefully you're at like a 1 or 2 with. And if you're at a 10 with, then you got something on the side. But you get my drift. I mean, bottom line, you have to experience these things. It's very, very important to experience these things, and keep that in mind. So, remember your love lost. Remember those feelings. Grow with them, build on them. In your next relationship, work harder to keep them. But don't love the idea of somebody. Get a chance to meet them. Fall in love with the real person. As always, have a most excellent, stupendous, amazing day. Coco, out of here. Bye-bye.